I just wanted to make a quick video and update some things that have been going on in my life. And first and foremost, I wanted to share my condolences, my sympathy, my empathy with those families that have lost loved ones in our country due to violence. It's horrific and heartbreaking that our fellow Americans just use violence as a way to take care of disagreements. Our country is sinking into sadness. That's what it feels like to me, that there is an energy that has gotten a hold of the hearts of many people in our nation. And my heart just goes out to those who have been touched with violence in their lives. And you're in my thoughts and prayers, all of those people. Specifically, I do want to address the Mormon Church shooting that happened a few days ago. My heart goes out to them as well. Being a former Mormon, being raised in the Mormon Church from, I have ancestries that goes back all the way to Joseph Smith and the beginning of the church. And these are, I would say, my first tribe. Mormons were, my people for 42 years before I woke up to the deceptions in the Mormon Church. And I do view it as a cult, but that is not a reason for violence against them. So my heart goes out, especially to the LDS people that lost loved ones in that. As far as the prophet goes, President Nelson has passed the torch to President Oaks, and I see it as, going from one cult leader to another. Real change won't happen until more of those old, white, privileged men die off. And the church does need to change, but change will come slow, I believe. It will come, just not as quickly. I probably won't see it in my lifetime, to see the inclusion of LGBTQ and women. It's a white man's club, the Mormon Church. Started out as a white man's club, Freemasonic white man's club, and they have made small amends to that with the inclusion of colored, indigenous people, black people, but there's no room for women under that tent. It's a white man's club at the beginning and at the heart of it. So yes, I know I have loved ones that are sad about his passing, but they're also excited to see where Oaks is going to take the church, because like so many Christians and so many Jews, they are waiting for the Messiah to come back or to come. And well, that's the topic of another video. So yeah, that I just wanted to state that about where things are in the world. And I don't think the fact that we're going through all of this violence and change is necessarily I wouldn't label it good or bad. It's just what's happening. Kali is one of the energies of the divine feminine, and she is known as a destroyer. And sometimes you need Kali to come in and destroy things in order to create and in order to rebuild. So yeah, there's a lot of destruction right now, and a lot of threats of wars, rumors of wars. A lot of people saying it's the end times. I say it's the end of an age, end of an era. And yeah, things need to be destroyed and taken down in order to be rebuilt, in order to be made anew. But in the meantime, as we're going through this chaos and this sea of change, we as individuals can be in our center. We don't have to be carried by the chaos. And especially when you understand this cycle of life, birth and death go hand in hand. And then comes rebirth. The earth, Mama Gaia, is about to show us that. We are heading into the death season. We are heading into the time of darkness. Darkness has its place. We've enjoyed the light. We've enjoyed the spring and the summer. And now we are ready to enjoy the fruits of the harvest and go into our dark places, sit with our shadows. That's what the fall and the winter have to show us, that it's beautiful to go within. It's beautiful to let things go, like the trees are about ready to do. And in the winter, the darkness, that's where seeds are planted. That's where ideas are planted. That's where growth really starts, is in that seed, when it's planted into the fertile earth. When we go within, into the darkness, and sit with our shadows and learn what we could do better the next time around. And just like the earth will continue to cycle in her seasons, we as souls continue to cycle as well. There's birth, there's death, there's rebirth. There's not an ending to the soul. So when you look at it in that light, yeah, a lot of people experienced endings this last week. But that is not the end of their story. That is not the end of who they are. Life goes on. I truly, truly believe that souls will continue to grow and evolve, or if they're on the path of destruction, souls can devolve as well. That's also a topic for another story. Lastly, I just wanted to share why it's been such a break between videos. My daughter got married, and that was a really beautiful experience last month, and it was also my birthday month. So there was just a lot of reflecting and personally taking a time out. And then with some health issues that have come up that I'm working on healing and addressing, both with traditional medicine and holistic medicine, and trying to kind of walk the path in between the two. I think they both have a place. And so I'm taking the help from traditional medicine, but I'm also doing some spiritual work around why these issues are, why I'm dealing with them right now, why they've come up so loudly in my field. And our hips, I'll share, the one is hip pain. And I honestly believe that is from holding things back, holding on to things that truly need to let go. It's trauma that's been held in my body. And so I'm working both with physical therapy and modern medicine, and then my spiritual path to bring some healing. So I've just had to have a little time out for myself. But I will be back and sharing my thoughts in shorts and longer videos, both. So yeah, just gonna leave that there for today. Namaste.